Okay, so today we're going to take a deep dive into something really unexpected. Like when you think of Bangkok, temples and markets and that amazing street food, but surfing.
Yeah, not exactly the first thing that pops into your head, right?
But our friend Eddie, a travel vlogger, Eddie,
Oh yeah, the #1 travel blogger.
yeah, him. Well, he found something pretty wild right in the heart of Bangkok. We're talking about surfing in Bangkok, Thailand.
Yeah, and I think what's so great about this vlog is Eddie's reaction. You can tell he is genuinely surprised.
Yeah, and the title of the video kind of says it all.
Yeah, it's Surf Thailand, Bangkok, Extreme Sports, Fun Things to Do in Bangkok. It's like, how can you not be intrigued by that title?
I mean, it's a mouthful, but it definitely sets the stage. So where is this surfing oasis that Eddie stumbled upon?
So it's this place called Flow House, and it's
Mhm.
on Sukhumvit Soi 26, right near the big sea center.
Yeah, not exactly your typical beach town.
No, not at all. And Eddie actually makes a point of saying that this is the only spot you can surf in Bangkok.
Oh, wow. So if you're in Bangkok and you've got that surfing itch, this is the place to be.
It seems that way. I mean, if you wanted to go like traditional surfing, you'd have to head south to Phuket.
Gotcha. So Flow House is filling a void. But who's the target audience here? Is this for hardcore surfers or is it more for, people like me who are just curious?
Well, Eddie definitely paints it as a place for anyone who's into extreme sports or just wants to try something different. You don't need to be a pro surfer to have fun here.
That's good to know. What about the atmosphere? What's it like when you get there?
Eddie shows us the pro shop. They've got surfboards, wetsuits, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and he talks about the music and the vibe. It sounds like they've created a pretty cool and energetic environment.
All right, let's get to the main event, the surfing. How does this even work in Bangkok?
Okay, so they don't actually bring the ocean to Bangkok. Flowhouse uses this really cool technology.
Yeah, what is it?
So basically, water shoots up in the bottom and creates this continuous wave.
Oh, wow. So it's like an artificial wave.
Exactly, a man-made wave.
That's really cool. And Eddie shows people surfing on it, and they look like they're having a blast.
Oh yeah, he even says they're tricking it out, so it seems like you can still get pretty creative with it.
It reminds me of those surf gardens you see popping up in different places.
Eddie actually mentions wanting to check out some of those surf gardens in Japan and South Korea.
Oh, cool. So this kind of technology is gaining popularity.
Definitely, it seems like it.
So say I'm there and I'm not quite ready to take on the wave myself. Can I still enjoy the experience?
Absolutely. They've got a restaurant right there where you can watch all the action.
Well, that's nice. You can grab a drink, some food, and watch people surf.
Exactly. Eddie even compares it to watching surfers from the Chiargo Tower.
Oh, yeah. I get it. It's like having a front row seat.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, so we've established that this is a pretty unique and unexpected place. But what really intrigued me was that Eddie started drawing some life lessons from this experience.
Right, like who would think that surfing on an artificial wave in Bangkok could teach you about life?
Exactly.
But Eddie does a really good job of connecting the dots.
So what kind of lessons are we talking about?
Well, first he talks about balance.
Okay, yeah, obviously you need balance to surf.
Right. But he takes it a step further and talks about how finding balance is important in life too.
Oh, I see, like balancing work and life and family and everything else.
Yeah, and managing stress. It's like surfing becomes this metaphor for how we navigate all the different aspects of our lives.
That's really interesting. And he also makes a connection between the artificial wave and another important concept, right?
Yeah, he talks about the constant flow of water that creates the wave and compares it to the flow of life.
Okay, so how does that work?
Well, he uses examples like eating habits and intermittent fasting, just these rhythms in our lives and how we need to adapt to them, like a surfer adapts to the wave.
That's a cool way to think about it, like we're all kind of riding our own waves in a way.
Yes.
And there's another key lesson that Eddie highlights.
Yeah, he talks about the importance of taking action.
Okay, tell me more about that.
So he uses the analogy of paddling for a wave, when you're out in the ocean. He even mentions specific surf spots in Costa Rica, Black Rock, Pavones, Jaco. He's been there.
Wow, he gets around.
He does. But his point is that you have to recognize when the wave is coming, you got to paddle hard, and then you have to know when to pop up on the board. And he relates that to life, recognizing opportunities and taking action when the time is right.
So it's about being ready and seizing the moment.
Exactly. It's not enough to just wait for the wave. You got to make the move.
I love that.
And then even though this is an artificial wave in an urban setting, Eddie still touches on that classic surfing vibe of camaraderie and friendship.
Right, because surfing is often seen as a very social activity.
Yeah, and even at Flow House, you're kind of in this shared experience with other people. It's like an instant connection.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So to sum it all up, we've got this incredible, unexpected surf spot in the middle of Bangkok. Thanks to technology, people can experience the thrill of surfing without even seeing the ocean.
And what I think is so amazing is that Eddie was able to extract these really profound life lessons from it.
Yeah, from balance to going with the flow to taking action, it's like a crash course in how to live a better life.
Hmm.
All from an artificial wave in Bangkok.
It's pretty incredible when you think about it.
It really makes you wonder about the future of extreme sports. Like, if we can create these kinds of experiences in urban environments, who knows what's possible?
Right. It definitely opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
And it makes me think, maybe we all have these unexpected waves in our own lives, opportunities for growth and learning that we just haven't noticed yet.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's like, what if our own little flow house is right around the corner waiting for us to discover it?
That's a great thought to end on. So keep your eyes open, folks. You never know what kind of adventure is waiting for you.
You never know.